I'm very happy now to bring on David Sanders, the Director of Innovate Arkansas at Winrock International, to look at how technology innovations in healthcare can not only help us now, but in other aspects of our lives and the healthcare system. David?
Thank you so much. The enormous challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic have exposed weaknesses and gaps in our economies and societies. For some entrepreneurs, when a crisis is met with thoughtful preparation, those needs and gaps and weaknesses and challenges are really opportunities to do good. As you said, David Sanders, I'm at Winrock International. I lead Innovate Arkansas, and our team of business and industry advisors identify and recruit technology ventures that show great signs of promise and really work with them to scale and grow their markets and really maximize their potential. In many instances, Innovate Arkansas supports companies that are providing heartland solutions to global challenges. And if you think about, really what we're up against, I don't know that there's really any more apparent need than in the practice of medicine and the intersection of telemedicine technology, especially in rural areas of the United States. Innovate Arkansas supports Innovator Health, a technology and services company that is bringing the healthcare gaps between rural and urban areas, is closing those, and is delivering healthcare to some of the world's most remote environments. Telemedicine has been around for a while, but we've taken a giant step forward to improve its quality, to broaden its scope, and to enhance its capabilities and impact. Personal connection is something that we really no longer take for granted. In fact, we long for it. To be seen, to be heard, to be understood not only fulfills us, but it's core to our humanity. So with that, we want to welcome you to Innovator Health.
1 minute.
Ever notice how the brightest lights can shine from the most surprising of places? Like a brilliant new technology rising from the heartland. A health breakthrough that could change the world while invigorating rural and urban communities. Innovator Health, a technology and services startup supported by Winrock International's Innovate Arkansas, is helping close healthcare gaps in the midst of a pandemic.
When somebody sits down in front of our technology, it disappears. And to me, that's the greatest compliment for somebody who really spent a lot of time thinking about and creating this type of a system.
I come from a rural community. I grew up in a rural community, and so I have a lot of family members and friends who have to drive 30, 45 minutes just to get to see a specialist. And so it helps them save on gas, it helps them save on time, and they feel more comfortable doing that, especially during COVID.
Through telehealth, see those patients and minimize our risks and our exposure to COVID patients.
We also set up a dedicated COVID unit in our ICU, and we also put a rounder there. So again, the idea being we want to be able to take care of the patients, but at the same time, we want to limit exposure team, and at the same time, being able to really monitor and preserve our PPE.
Inspired by remote battlefield innovations, this lifelike technology connects urban providers with rural patients as never before.
Having a system that provides a life-size form, direct eye contact, 3D, really is a lot more powerful than people realize until they actually experience it.
Okay, Donna, we're going to listen to your heart and lungs now. Let's start with the heart, please. That sounds good. Other side.
So it's very difficult to provide the same level of care today that we did 40 years ago because we have so much new medical knowledge and so many subspecialties. And so that's great for a lot of reasons, but what that's caused a problem with is that now patients have to leave their community to receive healthcare services. So unless it's basic healthcare, they're going to have to get in the car and drive typically an hour or more to receive those healthcare services. So we really want to be able to keep those patients local. We want to keep those resources local. We want to keep those dollars local so that the patients can get the care they need in the communities where they live.
A game changer in low bandwidth telemedicine, Innovator Health delivers the right care at the right time in the right place.